on, you wee fuckers! Hello folks, you join me on a ride out. I've finally got the guts to get out of the house and go on an adventure. And so far I've done 180 miles. I'm back in Leicestershire. I basically went down the A4, so far I've gone down the A47 to Peterborough, got on the A1, went south on the A1. I was going to go to Shuttleworth near Sandy, but I was going down and then I saw the A14 and I thought, oh, I'll get on the A14. As soon as I got on the A14 it was chocker, there was a big problem on it. So I filtered through for a junction, nice and steady, walking pace past the cars in between them all, and got off for Grafham Water, and I ended up going to Grafham Water, and then I went through this absolutely beautiful village called Kimbolton, very Cotswoldy, oldie worldy, proper English, you know, so it's very pleasant. And then I ended up just following signs from Northampton, and ended up just outside Kettering. I was running low on fuel, so I filled up at Kettering services and then took the 605 up to Peterborough, got back on the A47. So I've been on the A47 a little while now, so I'm back minge. So I'm back on the A47 now. Just got back into, we're in Rutlandshire at the minute. Rutland TV. So I don't know where I'll end up next. Oh, we better put some lads on. There we go. I've just stopped and had a can of beverage. I've just had a can of Iron Brew. I'm not hungry, but I've bought a Mars bar out with me just in case. And when I filled up at the garage, I thought, oh, I'll have some gum of chewing, because with my old falsy teethy, I couldn't chew chewing gum because it used to stick to the top of the plate and stay there. It was there all day. But with these new ones, because I've not really got a plate, I can have chewing gum. And I forgot to put some in my mouth and it's in my pocket. Ew, shit, bollocks, arse, fucking wank. So yeah, so I've been having a bit of chewing gum, keeping my mouth nice and moist. With any luck, I might be tempting fate here, but with any luck, I might be out on the Isle tomorrow. I'm gonna taxi after midnight, so it's because it's the first of the month tomorrow. It's Friday today, and then that'll be done because it's past its MOT and it's insured and just needs to be taxed. And he's happy with the alignment now. He's really struggled to get the front and rear wheels aligned in a line, and then he got wound up. I think he went on the old Google machine just in case he forgot how to do it. It turns out that the front and rear wheels are actually offset from factory, and it's to do with the belt drive. Make room for the belt drive. Now he's converted to chain, which is half the width of a belt drive, and so that's the difference he's got between the back and front wheel. So it's actually spot on. There's the right hand side, back wheel to front wheel is exact. They're all lined up. And then on the front wheel there's about half-inch gap, and that's pretty much spot on. Ow! That was a bump! That went... oh, that pushed the tank straight into my nadular area. Oh, here we go, here's Boy Racer. You think you're getting in front of me, little fucker? No, good. Saw sense. So yeah, so I've enjoyed it actually. I haven't done a ride like that since I had... pretty much since I had the VMAX. I mean, I did a fair bit of distance on the Goldwing, and I did go, I was going to go to what I call my dad's lake. When my dad died, I just filled the bike up and just fucked off. But I fucked off west and ended up just near Bangor. There's like a little lake, and I think it's called Glenogwen or something. and I ended up there. And the first time I went, it was beautiful turquoise waters, the lot. And then I left it about 10 years and I went on the wing. And it was totally different. It was really moody. The water was filthy, you know, dirty, muddy, silty. You'll get there. And it's just a completely different experience. But there's a certain section of road where you come through some windy corners. I think it's after Betsy Coed and all that lot, and you come out onto a bolt straight bit, and there's like a little, you see sort of Snowdon in the distance, and you see there's a campsite, and I actually I started to cry because I hadn't seen that view since the first time I'd been, and it was like, it was a little bit cathartic, which is good. So yeah, it's just nice to get out and just get some miles on, just put your brain in a jar and just get on with it. I have noticed, I mean, it's after lunchtime now, but it's I have noticed there's an awful lot of traffic about for a Friday, even for a Friday. But when I got on, like I say, I got onto the A14 and that was completely chocker for at least one junction. So my little diversion I really enjoyed. I would go through those roads again. Very sort of chocolate box, cottagey and all that lot. Nice. So yes, we'll see. I'm going to say I'm hoping to have a play on the Harley tomorrow, but we'll see. We've worked out it's done 750 odd miles since he rebuilt the engine, so it's pretty much worn in now. But we'll see. Well, anyway, that's probably it for this part of the video, because I can't be asked. One thing I would like to talk about though is it's the only thing we ever really own, and the own is perhaps the wrong word, because really, in sort of a big picture of things, we're only renting it. That's time. We only have so much time, and you know, it is precious. When you're younger, you fritter it away, but when you're older, you sort of do appreciate it a bit more. And I don't like wasting my time anymore. If I dedicate any of my time to anybody else, I don't expect them to fuck about and waste it. So I'm rather fucked off when people do, which is hence why I'm out on the bike now. Oh, fuck, bollocks, oh shit, wank. When you pick up a seashell, there was a massive smell of that back there. So whether they've put a bit of lime or something on the fields, I don't know. We're nearly coming to the turn off that you've just used a descriptive word, James. But yes. Oh, I could nip up to the cafe and I could have a little bit of lunchy munchy and could have a little bit of pudding. But I don't want to now. I've been out. I've had my play. Oh, I've got Ian's blade finally. That arrived last night. So I've fitted the new battery and I've just charged it up. See if it'll start on its old fuel. The fuel is 18 months old, so I'm not holding out much hope. But at least if it starts and runs, that's one thing out of the way. It probably would be best practice to siphon that fuel out and put some fresh in it. And that would be no problem. Put some injector cleaner through it. And then at some point I shall whip the forks out, do the seals, inspect his front wheel bearings, put it all back together again, his brakes and everything work alright, and then take it for an MOT. Here's our turn off. Nice. I did that junction in top gear. Well, I call this side of the A47. I call this the home run. Because it is, I'm probably only about 20 minutes from home now. So we've got to keep switched on because it's very, very easy to just get on a road, you know, and just relax a bit too much. It's a bit cloudier here than it has been when I've been out and about. I've been under not clear blue skies, but definitely clearer than this. Fucking unbelievable.